Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Trev here again, and this time I'm bringing you another review of the NECA Street Fighter Ryu, or Ryu, however you prefer to say him, or to say his name. Um, the hands I have on this guy, he comes with two different sets of hands. The other hands are a closed fist, and here I have the open fist, or the open palm hands with the bent fingers there. So this guy is freaking awesome figure. This is a great figure. Just like I did a review of the Akuma as well. Just like the Akuma, he is a totally awesome figure. Really, really great figure. I love the sculpt on him. I think he's absolutely amazing sculpt on the figure. Great articulation and the likeness. They got the likeness down perfect. He's based off the Street Fighter 4 figures, and he looks just like he did in the game, almost exact. Every little detail. So, yeah, give you a good look over of the figure. Right now, I've got him in a little bit of a weird pose. Let me just get him back to normal for you here. There's his back and his feet. Kind of give you a side pose and around to his front. He's got this nice black belt here, really cool, with some symbols on there too. Really neat. Just on the one side, looks like. Um, and yeah, I really, really like this figure. This is an awesome, awesome figure. A lot of people, what I think will probably find, or what NECA's probably, what they've done, and what they're probably found is that a lot of people, they might not buy all the Street Fighter figures, but out of the ones they will buy, at least in North America and probably also in Japan too, definitely Ryu will probably be the biggest seller, this one here. And they did release a alternate costume of him in the Dark Ryu costume, but I don't actually have that one. He's basically the same figure, just the gi is black instead of white. That's basically it, I believe. I don't think there's any other differences aside from that. And just to run over his articulation, if you didn't see my Akuma figure, if you did, he's the exact same as the Akuma. But really quickly, just to run it over, he's got a ball jointed head, and can't really look up too far. That's about as far as you can look up. Go down, and as well, he has the shoulder articulation where the shoulders come in and out. You can kind of see it right there. Because of the gi, it is a little hard to see, but it really gives you a lot of good articulation to go, very back, forth, very far. So he can basically put his hand right up, or he can put it, you know, all the way back. You can get him to go really far back, like way back like that. And again, you can see that popping out, that little joint there in the shoulder that goes in. Aside from that, he's got a bicep swivel right there. He's got double jointed elbows. Oop, there goes the hand. He's got double jointed elbows, as you can see, right there. Oh, his hand keeps popping out here. Oh, it's because I got it the wrong way. Ooh, that's stiff. Double jointed elbows. One thing I noticed with the NECA figure, I have a Guile too, and sometimes they put too much paint on them, and it stiffens up the joints, and sometimes you got to be careful because you can break the joints. On the Guile I had, he's got painted over his foot and on his boot actually, and when I went to move it, it broke it. So yeah, that is a problem, quality control with some of the figures. But then of course his hands can move on a joint, and I don't think there is, yeah, they can just move over that. And then his waist, he's got waist articulation too, and a lot of leg articulation. He's got a swivel there at the upper thigh, double jointed knee with a lot of articulation there. You can see how far he can stretch, so he can do all kinds of kicking poses you can get him into, right? All kinds of stuff like that if you want to, right? And then of course he's got a swivel here at the calf, and then his foot also will go up and down, and his toes as well. He's got toe articulation too. So yeah, there's Ryu. So I'll see if to give him his score, see if I can get him with a pose, kind of pose off with Akuma here. That is if his hand stops falling out. Okay. There we go. Don't worry, I won't make any Hadouken noises or anything like that. So, alright, so that's pretty much it. I'd say as far as the score goes, he's pretty much the same as Akuma. Nothing really wrong with him, great figure. Hard to give a 10 though, but definitely a 9 for Ryu. Alright, thanks.